Well, my classy people, don't mind the jacket. I'm on my way out to see Patti LaBelle, Gladys Knight, Chaka Khan, and my girl, Stephanie Mills. So I wanted to put out a real quick video for Sunday. I mentioned through some of my videos on Saturday that I had a play that I was personally looking forward to playing, and I always like to share what I have and hear your opinions as well on a horse that looking forward to playing, my personal preference. And I like to put it out to our classy community, of course, right? No doubt about it. And tomorrow, Sunday at Keeneland, I believe it's race number 8. Matter of fact, I'm more than certain. It's the Indian Summer Stakes, right? Race number 8 is on a turf. It's a sprint. That's right. For 2-year-old boys, they're in town. $300,000. And there's a horse that when I handicapped the race, I came upon, and he just troubles me, and I think the horse should be better than what he showed in his first race. The number 1 horse in race number 8 at Keeneland tomorrow, Rogue Legend. He's 8-1. No, he didn't. I just said he's 8-1. Well, Rogue Legend is 8-1. Trained by Wesley Ward, Flavian Pratt's in the yarn. He has 5 starts, 2 wins, 1 second, and 2 thirds. Here is the thing that really drew my attention to Rogue Legend. He's by Havana Gray. Now, for all you pedigree folks out there, you know Havana Gray was a very, very nice European horse over there in Ireland and Dubai and Ascot over there racing. And Havana Gray is by Havana Gold, who goes all the way back to Galileo, right? Which is a turf monster. And this horse on the dam side, also out of Blue Crest, goes back to Rahi. So we understand that this horse is bred for the turf, obviously, being a Great Britain bred and crossbred Ireland wise, right? So this horse is bred for the grass, right? And Havana Gray just got me. Well, has run all 4 of his races over there in Ireland, and 1 race at Ascot in England where he finished 3rd, okay? The horse came to the U.S., now being owned by Resolute Racing. Now, they either brought this horse privately or the owners, well, no, I'm pretty sure they had to buy him privately because the owners now is Resolute Racing. So they probably purchased this horse during the Ascot race on June 18th at Ascot in England, okay? Showed up here, and 80 days from that race, his last race, his first U.S. race, was at Colonial Downs on September 6. He was 2-1 that day with Kamucha. End up running 3rd by 6 lengths. That was the Exacta System Rosie Stakes, right? Now, to me, this is his 2nd race in the U.S. He should show more speed than he did in his first U.S. debate. And I believe 8-1 is a beautiful, beautiful thing. But here's the thing that really got me, secondly, outside the fact that he is the son of Havana Gray, who's by Havana Gold. Go do some work and look up the pedigree. But Mr. Toomey trained this horse, okay? Paddy Toomey trained this horse over in Great Britain and over in Ireland, right? And anyone that knows, when Paddy Toomey takes a horse, he's, usually he or she is very, very good and meant well for the turf. So it seems like Resolute Racing brought this horse privately, and they brought him over to the U.S. Was away 80 days, first start, 80 days later in the U.S., ran 3rd. This is his 2nd race off the cycle, and Wesley Ward should know where to place this horse. He shows up in this spot, okay, in the 8th race on Keeneland in the Indian Summer Stakes, and I think this is a beautiful spot for this horse. I don't mind breaking from the rail at 5.5 furlongs because in his first U.S. debut, it doesn't look like he has any speed. I don't buy it. Okay, because Havana Gold and some of the sisters and half brothers to Havana Gold or to this horse came out of Havana Gold and Havana Gray. This horse should display more speed than he does. So, to make a long story short, my horse, my spotlight play, where's my flashlight? My spotlight play is Rogue Legend, race number 8, the one horse at 8-1. And by the way, you know, no disrespect to Camooch, but they went and got Flavian Pratt. And even though I have fun with Flavian Pratt, we all know he's a world-class rider. And most of all, Flavian Pratt is a classy gentleman, okay? And I think they might be sitting on something here. I don't know if Rogue Legend is a legend yet, but he may be. This is a nice 2-year-old baby by Havana Gold, and I don't buy that first USA debate over at Colonial. Now he shows up at Keeneland, which is Wesley Ward's back door. Okay, so I expect a big race from Rogue Legend because of the bloodline on this horse, him showing up here in the U.S. So there it is. There's my spotlight play, race number 8. Who should run second and third? I would say the number 6, which is another Wesley Ward horse, Schwarzenegger, who's a very fast horse. Maybe Wesley put the 6 in to give the Legend horse a target. So for me, 1, 6, 5, 2, just like that. But I'm only interested in the one horse. Okay, the other Wesley Ward horse is Schwarzenegger, the number 6, who is extremely fast, who probably has set the pace and may set up a blistering pace for the number 1 horse, his stablemate, to come and get them all, Rogue Legend. I think they got big plans for the number 1. That's my spotlight play for Sunday. The get out race, for sure. All right, y'all, going to see Patti LaBelle, Gladys Knight, Chaka Khan, and my girl. I love me some Stephanie Mills. Stay classy, y'all. Enjoy your weekend. It was been a beautiful Saturday. Tip sheets did fairly well today, and I'll see you tomorrow when Rogue Legend is getting his picture taken. Having a bunch of fun. Talk to y'all real soon. My name is Wayne Bolden. I'm the Speed King. Of course. Stay classy in all that you do. Talk to y'all real soon. Number 1 horse from the rail. 8th race. Kingman. Rogue Legend. They ain't bamboozling me, trying to give me the business. I see the bloodline on this horse. He showed up in the U.S. for some reason. And Resolute Racing, which I love, you know, I've been following them. They must have purchased this horse privately. From Patty Toomey? Man, Toomey? Man, please. This horse should be a turf monster. No, he didn't just call the horse a turf monster. Well. I'm shocked. I'm shocked that you're shocked. Let me go see my girl, Stephanie Mills. Stay classy, y'all.